Back at it again at the Caves of Cud. See if we can't get this guy killed too. Playing as Pete. This one, not the previous one that I did as a test run. Right. Last time I played, we got pretty high up in levels, and then we went and did Golgotha, and it's pretty easy. Also, for whatever reason, Maffeo was selling that metamorphic polygel, so, had to have it. Oozes, tortoises, and the villagers of the Burr. Do not like this guy. It's fine. Share some secrets. Don't need the polarized mod, however. EMP grenade, a freeze grenade, an air oil stasis grenade. It's all tier 3, so it's not too bad. As well with the inspiration to name your carbide plate armor. Let's name it from Maffeo's culture. Fitty. Give it a nice color. Give it the 9-fold. It's just gonna immediately pick up the next mission to go to Hephaestus Susa, also known as Todd Howard's Among Us. Feel like I've repeated that joke one too many times, however. Hopefully it's still funny to someone out there. Salt and slime. Just salt. Salt, boar jerky, and slime again. Salt and tart beard gland paste. Very basic recipes in here. All kinds of neat stuff that I can just take. Alright, let's see if Spera has anything good. High voltage arc winders would be nice, but I sincerely doubt I have any 7 bits. And the other stuff isn't anything to really be worried about. Oh, we surprisingly enough have one 6-bit, but no 7. I grab some files. I already have a spray bottle and some pellets, so I think we're good for... In case we need to come up with any kind of cures, we should have everything we need. Right, we've talked to Spera. Shem 1 only has implants usually. At least I'm pretty sure he only ever has implants. Let's go check. Sorry about that. Also, I'm not sure if the game is quiet or if I just messed up my settings in OBS because the bar for the game volume isn't going up as high as it usually does. It's not really playing the loudest music right now anyways. Not a good time to check. Wait, forget what 30 has. I think 30 is the cook around here. I think. Sure is. Fortunately though, nothing all that amazing. Yeah, maybe Maffeo's refreshed his stock. Carbide gauntlets, I think we already have something as good or better. Recoiler, do we have one of those? We do actually. We do have carbide gauntlets. He's got anything else? Using a sniper rifle right now. I think I need Lionheart because I have double-headed, so I already have a pretty good chance of not shaking off the ear effect. Could put some points into shield. Am I using one? I am. Or I could get around to buying a bunch of these wilderness lures. Physic is nice. Just to get apothecary usually. Nostrum can be pretty useful. I don't know, there's so many choices to make. Don't really bother with fighting in melee range most of the time, but I could get single weapon. But our opportune attacks really doesn't give me much since I don't have any active melee abilities. It's just the later on stuff that would be good. Which I can't get right now anyways. Not strong or agile enough. Yeah, I'm gonna put some points into wayfaring. Gonna buy the jungle lore, rivers and lakes, ruins, and the salt dunes. Pretty sure I can't put points into any of these, so no point spending on two-headed. Right, so I think I'm more or less done here. Just need to get Q-Girl's instructions. Some shard mail. It is better than our item that we just named that I already forget the name of. Fitty, I think it was. There's some more secrets. take off the armor and sell it. I could get around to selling Union's Moon, but I don't think that'll be necessary. I do need about another 500, and it would be just enough. Let me look at it again, and I'll decide. It's down here. 1 willpower and bird reputation. Not sure if that bird reputation's ever going to come in useful, so it's basically just the 1 willpower, which I think for a floating nearby slot that doesn't even light the place up, just going to sell it. If we ever want it back, we know exactly where it is. Alright, up to 14 armor value. So I didn't realize I had sore throat. What is my current metabolizing effect? Free to save versus disease, plus 10% max HP. Also, faster than walking all the way out there. How about I just recoil? Also, maybe close some of these tabs so I'm not scrolling the entire thing every single time. Could probably just use those little sorted inventory tabs at the top, but that'd be too easy. Smell roasted boar. You know what? Yeah, sure. Lustifer jerkin, those are worth a lot of money. Don't need another steel buckler. Why am I fighting this guy this way? Steel helmet. Better than... not better than what we're using. Carbide wrist blades. Could replace the buckler with that, but melee is not really what we should be doing. Go to some ruins. I should probably have some more honey. Gonna cook peeps, salt inside of meat latkes, sweet latkes, and brisket. And unfortunately, I still got it. Damn it. Eh, whatever. Take a detour, go make that thing, check the Nostrum, and get it again. Now, think about it. We do have the freehold recoiler, so we can just go and do it there. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be pronounced id or yud or what. So a good first step would be to run off the distilled. Someone here to kick me while I'm down. Oh, hey. We absorbed his ego into our own and become stronger for it. Just to conclude that volume thingy from earlier, seems to be at an appropriate level. Snapjaw Fort on the other side of wherever this is. But yeah, we can kill some Snapjaws. Starting to think we should have picked Clairvoyance for this character, but far too late to change that. Alright, so what was the reputations? Snapshots do not like us, the villagers of Mipa like us a bit more. Notice some ruins. Discovered Ekazor. Not much there at Ekazor. Sheeb, I require information. Right, here's the Glowtrot. Salt, cider, water. Drank from a flaming vessel. Okay, yeah, that one's pretty easy. Again, 1 part salt, 1 part cider, 3 parts water. Alright, we got our spiced brackish water, now we just need to set it on fire. This torch sconce will do. At least I think it will do. Don't think it will, actually. Campfire right there. There we go. Tastes even worse than you had imagined, like a dead turtle boiled in phlegm. Salty, it is spicy and delicious, so it is terrible and great. We're now parched. And we also no longer have Glotrot. Right. We have saved the water skin, and it is only lightly damaged. And we might as well go right ahead and use the Uber Nostrum. Get our tongue back. Or no, wait. I already forgot that I said I was going to go to the id freehold instead. Alright. Back to normal. While we're here, might as well check to see if Bep has anything nice. Emergency Services Security Card. Much better than our Laborer Security Card, actually. Do we have any gems? Got 1 gem. Not sure if I forgot those there last time or if I just never picked them up. Does have biodynamic cells. Too bad we're not playing a Trukin because there's the Holy Grail. Or at least for the kind of builds I like to do. No tinkering bits. Try to buy both of those. Probably not gonna use the compass bracelet much anymore, so I'm gonna sell that. Alright. Probably should have sold the old card, but we can keep it as trade goods. Flawless boots, another flawless hat. I think we already have one flawless. Yeah, we do. Although those boots would be nice. These are just full, right? 3 and -4. Move that. This one is 4 and -2. So I'd only be getting 1 more armor value, but it'll make it that much harder to kill me. Well worth it. Lacquered spacer rifle with a nuclear cell. Would like a nuclear cell right about now. The one that's more charged up than that. Alright. Didn't even realize we had a Bethesda Sousa recoiler. We could have gone right there. Still would have had to deal with the Globetrot, but, you know. Garwhite of Bethsaida. Excuse me. Just had to clear my throat. I feel like I'm really scratchy this morning. Anyway, this guy, you know what? We're going to kill and rob him because fuck him. Although I guess it's not really robbing anymore, it's more like pilfering a dead corpse. And we can just weirdos and pretend that we're all buddy-buddy. Ooh, an HE missile. You know what, let's go talk to this laser man. He has nothing to trade, nothing really to say. Live and drink. Only spawned one of them. Yeah, there's something about the water that, makes it so that clones really do not like it. Keep saying clones, those are technically just copies of myself. Which I guess that's what a clone is. Is it really a clone if it's just me from a different point in time? Yeah, probably actually. Level 22. Swell with inspiration. Right, so I can increase my Sunder Mind. Goes from 1d3 plus 5 damage to 1d4 plus 5 damage. Yeah, that's a higher number, I guess. Alright, I think this one we're gonna make real fancy. I'm gonna go with pollock honey, salt, and mashed lag. Can use Intimidate to add a +2 bonus on the ego roll. Or no, wait, that's if we already have it. And we also get +4 willpower. Okay, not quite what I was hoping it was going to be, but it's not bad. Also, what's the name? Peeps slaw over big mats, lag root and salt. We'll go for some of that right now. Are those guys fighting again? Engraved chrome revolver. I should probably read that lore. From Muhim I, at the Battle of Hanuruk Steeple, Muhim fought as a mercenary sultan to subjugate frogs. He wielded a copper-plated hammer with such artfulness that it became forever known as Copper Platidica Frog's Woe. Copper-plated hammer. And now no one else will know about it. It will be all mine. Alright, let's see if I survive this one. Here he is. Throwing his axes at me. Well, let's just dump all the laze charges on him. Okay, yeah, maybe I was being a little overly cautious about that. Kinda just instantly blasted him. Alright, round 2. Good job, me. Knew you could do it. Then this guy that you can't see, but you can, you just look up here. Really not sure if that's an oversight or if it's supposed to be like that, but I'm going to take advantage of it anyways. So as soon as he's right up next to that pillar, now I know exactly what square he's on, which is right there. No target with a mind right there. Now is it because my character can't see him? Or is he actually mindless? Just fire sniper shots into the darkness. And he just smacked me. Well, let's try using proselytize. He is unconvinced. Alright, so we're landing some hits. Alright, there we go, we got him. Alright, now the fun starts. Boulder throw does not seem to be working for me. Probably don't have enough strength to chuck it with any force. See if I can convince this guy. I did. Now let's see how long he lasts for. Some conjoined Gershlings. Think about it. How good is my cold resist? 34. I'm starting to think I need to do a little bit more than just turn away if I'm gonna cough. The microphone is too good at picking that up. It's probably annoying to listen to. Turns out I was wrong. I do have Intimidate, I just don't use it. Really not sure what to spend the points on, so I'm just not going to. I picked that up without it being turned into scrap. So I completely forgot to learn how to make these biodynamic cells. That's fine, I don't have a 5-bit anyways. Actually, have any Sphinx salt injectors? We do. Right, now we can make one. don't think I have anything right now that I really want to slot it into that much because the combustion cells has enough charge that it can pretty much sustain itself as long as I fill it up with oil if I don't find any, because it'll automatically pick up oil in the cell. I could put it into telemetric visor, but... actually no buts. Let's just put it right in there. Excuse me again. Let me just have a big drink of water. Alright. Much better. Okay, we actually hit him for 15 damage with that boulder. And if you're thinking I'm picking up these boulders a lot, it's because sometimes those guys drop some pretty good stuff. But it's underneath the boulder, so unless if you pick it up, you can't really check. At least I think it still works like that. I've occasionally had it happen where like I'll stand right next to like one of these boulders and the nearby objects list will have both the boulder and the object underneath it, but sometimes it doesn't. Not sure why. Or maybe I'm just crazy and making all of it up. That's also possible. This ain't good. Intimidate. Ochi. Bring me 6 portions of congealed Hulk honey and I shall reward you with a blazing cannon. I already have 6 of those from preparing it just earlier. You know what, sure, give me something nice, Beetle Man. Lacquered scoped hypertractor. Not terrible. Why am I not healing? No, probably because the eyeless king crab over there is fighting. Companion died. It lost to the other king crab. But I recruit you. He's unconvinced. So be it. Oh, I think some gas fell down the chute. Took a bit to load there for a little while. Having about it, I just kind of sound like I'm saying nonsense. Five co-processor items for blazing cannon. Probably not gonna do that one. Run away from that. Hey, you there. Can you attack it? I just step in acid by accident. I think so, but my boots are fine. And what just hit me with that? Another rhyme wick. Don't see one though. Must be just off screen. Level 23. That gave us just skill points and a mutation point. Okay, was kind of hoping get another attribute point. I know it's at fixed levels, but like hell if I'm gonna memorize that. Still nothing to spend. We've got 200 here, however. We could get one of the nice shield skills. Although we do only have a steel buckler right now. But we could change that. Could have like a shield in both hands and then just rely entirely on our ranged options and mental mutations. Or actually dealing damage. That way I have availability of both arm slots, which I will want later for tinkering related purposes. Would also be a good idea because a lot of the armor that has really nice effects also isn't that great at being armor pieces itself. Like say those Nanon fingers. Way less armor than carbide gauntlets, but the effects are worth it. Yeah, you know what? We will do that. Start with increasing the block chance. You know what? I'm going to call the elevator just so that I don't accidentally slip off the slime and fall right down the shaft. Considering using that for a second, but yeah, no, I don't have to wait to spare. And also, lower move speed kinda sucks. Alright. Got ourselves another pet crab. Alright, another floor down. I don't think I saw the basilisk in that one. Jar humors, do not have a brain last time I checked, so this shouldn't work, but let's try it. It did not work. Alright, gyro humor down. That's a saw hander right over there. Not taking my chances. And there's the basilisk. You know what? Let's try to convince him. We successfully convinced him. Now let's tell him. Attack this thing made of acid. Big success. And he just cloned my basilisk. So I think that's what happened. Anyway, I can tell this guy to be even more aggro. Most of the time he kind of just waits until I'm already whacking at something before he decides he wants to take part. Yes, I know how that sounds. No, I'm not going to rephrase it. Sure hope that wasn't the sound of the alchemist exploding himself, whatever it is. Okay, anything we want to buy. Maybe some brain brine, actually. I think I have the ego to spare. I've collected 2 ego so far off of the people chasing me. Not sure if I'll be able to afford it. Should have enough junk, however. And if we really have enough crap to sell, then we can also buy the cloning drought. But I'm not holding out hope for that one. Picked up some night vision goggles. Probably just gonna disassemble those. Okay, gonna have to start deciding what exactly we want to sell. Quartz fur cloak is nice, but I'm always wearing the backpack because otherwise I wouldn't have enough room, which technically I could be wearing it right now. So yeah, not selling that one. Horse bracelet is worth a decent little chunk of money. But it does have a 4-bit. Sell some chem cells. Fidget cell. Not sure if I want to keep the combustion cell or sell it. Probably disassemble it. Alright. Actually, should I disassemble this or start using vibro daggers? Because I can power them, and when they are powered, they have the same penetration value as whatever the armor value is of whatever you're attacking. On the other hand, this one does fire damage. Doesn't have very good penetration at all, though. Mostly because of my character. I don't think I can make more. Do have reverse engineering, though. How about I disassemble it, and if I'm lucky and I get the blueprint, I'll make 2 of them. And that did not happen. I was gonna disassemble this. Hold on to the wristband because it does come in handy. Bracelet disassemble. Precinct navigator. I'll hold on to it for now. If we ever really want to just wander around looking for stuff, we'll go and equip it. Otherwise, not worth it. Let's just have my sip of coffee before I continue on. Discovered the location of the new Shrower Shire. Probably like a pig farm. We should actually consider making some more biodynamic cells. Did pick up a 5-bit from that hyper tractor. Did I actually make it? Did not. Can't tinker while hostiles are nearby. Yeah, that's reasonable. We've determined the location of the Char trefoil. Alright, peep at the front. Engage. Ooh. Cloning drought. Right, thankfully, the Rimwicks seem to have a weak mind because the Sunder Mind is very effective on them. On the other hand, I have had a character go from 100 health to dead instantly from meeting one of those around the corner, so they're not to be fucked with. Oh hey, a lamprey. Good. I have a gas mask. No, I just have a Vinewood sap mask. Not nearly as effective as an actual gas mask. Oh, we can make semi-auto pistols. They're actually half decent for selling, although they do use 3 bits. So if we have a nice pile of those, we can do that, like I mentioned. But if we don't, then it'll take forever to gather enough. Again, I could be completely wrong. I think the actual accurate thing to say would be, your results may vary. So another one of those fucking gyre white dudes. Not sure. I think I can take him. That was pretty instant. Also, let's look at the list of Beetles we have. 5 co-processor items, 6 chain quaffs. Okay, good thing I checked. Wasn't sure if it was this character or some different character. We just need to find another 5 of those, which we've probably walked past like 3 or something at this point. Level 24. You gain +1 to each attribute, and also mutation point. We got 24 in ego and will, very nice. Toughness is at 22. Yeah, we hit the break point for a bunch of our stats, so Other than int, I don't think the int breakpoints matter that much. At least not right now. We are getting very close to getting Tinker 3 though. Can't upgrade any of those. Now once I get the 4 mutation points, I could take the gamble and see what I get. But then my Psychic Glimmer is probably going to go through the roof if I pick up another mental mutation. And if it's a physical mutation, then it's going to be at level 1 and not very useful. Alright, another 200 points. Swift blocking. Very awkward fight. No, we'll hold on to that steel shield for now. As we find another one, maybe we'll try using them for a little bit, see how it goes. Hey, there's the other one. Alright, 3 shields. Let's see how stupid this plan actually is. Well, as a weapon to hit people with, it's obviously not really doing much. Also, this is the second functional regeneration tank I've found in this area, so we'll definitely keep that in mind if we lose another limb. Or I'll try to keep it in mind and probably forget it and use my Uber Nostrum. But the important part is that we tried. Commit the distinguishing characteristics of the blaze injector to memory. I have no idea why that would pop up. Commit the distinguishing characteristics of the empty injector to memory. Just accidentally tagged my basilisk. But you know what? He's been doing pretty good. Maybe it's time I give him some stuff. Here, you can have the chain coif. And our cycling suit too. See if he wears it, if not I'll just take it back. Give him all these weapons. And a carbine. the water skin full of water. Alright, so that's all the stuff he didn't equip. Let's take it all back. Can keep the water though. Let's see. He equipped none of it. Or no, wait, he did equip a bunch of it. Says he equipped the recycling suit, he equipped the coif, he equipped the floating glow sphere. Okay, so he's got a little bit of armor, and he's got some water. We should get around to drinking this. Shake the water from your addled brain, but someone else's thoughts have already taken root. Discovered information about Muhim V. Discovered a goat folk village by the name of Banaglen. Discovered the location of Uneper. Discovered the location of Trapezoid Wheel Shar. And we also discovered gossip that the villagers of Dukurzor cooked some sect a rancid meal. Discovered the location of Arculep Crescent, and her ego went down by 1. Don't really think that one was worth it, but don't know what it does until you drink it. Right. So that brought our total care capacity down by about like 60 or so, I think. Let me check. Yeah, seems about right. Great. These are scrap. These ones are also scrap. Scrap it. Can now make flashbang grenades Mark 1. Hooray! And I guess we should equip the carbine. Sniper is nice, but it doesn't have the damage throughput even when you have 7 dudes with them. Because on the other hand, if you have 7 dudes with carbines, that's 3 round burst times 7. I ain't doing the math, but it's a whole lot more. Some lore on Muhim II. Late in 4305 before Reshef, after having made enemies with a collective of soldiers, Muhim II's counselor suggested he take an extended sabbatical. Instead, he spent the day glassblowing and then continued his reign like nothing had happened. Yeah, can't rag on a guy for having hobbies. It's not like that other dude who poured salt in people's eyes and then when people complained that he did that, he had them murdered. Or was it that he killed them himself? I'm not sure which one it was, but yeah, there's some psychos out there. There were psychos out there. Wait, why did that guy catch on fire? Or did the basilisk catch on fire? Oh, because he had flame hands or something. Gaslight chisel. You can build those. Also, I just realized I never looked at what my reputation was before walking in here. Right. Toggle sword, control tab. Mechanist. What? There's a search bar right there we could be using. 145. Be pretty trivial to walk back over to the church and tinker up a bunch of stuff to chuck right down the well, which, you know, probably violates the spirit of what that's supposed to be, but whatever. If they're not gonna question it, I ain't gonna question it. Damn, that's a tough slime. Bring me 3 dream rendezvous, and I shall reward you with enhanced prowess. Don't know what the hell one of those is. Hopefully it's easy to find. The basilisk has it. Yeah, he's not even scratched. Wait here for a while. Because I'm thinking the double shields isn't really working out. Let's go right back to using the sword. Crafted mirror arm. I've found a few of these beforehand. They seem like they'd be really fun if you had something like 2 geomagnetic disc. But I've never gone all the way to the point of being able to actually make use of one. Also, that glass there is graffitied. I think it says, as seasons cycle, so Shava cycles. Penetrating radar. Oh man, I love this thing. Too bad we're not playing Drukin. Carrying too much. Oh, time to put the backpack back on. We may now build the muskets. How exciting. So we have 3 Uber Nostrums so far. Which is about 2 more than I usually have by this point. Right, now we've got all kinds of fancy cooking ingredients. Salt. Do rubber gum. And star apple jam. Falling damage you take is reduced by 50%, plus 10 to 15% natural healing rate. That one does seem like the best one right now, otherwise it'd be this one. Whenever you jump, you heal 15 to 20 HP. Thing is though, we don't have the jump skill. Well, actually, this is gonna save the recipe, so maybe I take this one anyway, even if it's not gonna be useful right now. Peeps rich salt with bouncy soup and apple jam. Another one of these weirdos. He's got a powered exoskeleton. That's mine. I want it. Should probably make just an extra biodynamic power cell. Let's see. Do not have a 5-bit right now. That's fine, we have plenty of those Sphinx salt injectors. In fact, we'll disassemble 2. One of them in there. I already have one in the sword, and we have one in the powered exoskeleton. Any other things to clear out of the inventory? Doesn't seem like it. Probably didn't need to do that. Not gonna stick around here for terribly much longer. What do I have for mods? Slender and Masterwork. Masterwork Carbine would be pretty cool right about now, actually. I think I have the bits to do it. Let's assemble the sniper. Alright. Now if we get shot in the back, there's an increased chance that it instantly destroys us. But we've got 132 health, that's pretty good. And we also have an armor value of 15. So on second thought, it won't instantly destroy us, but it will probably still hurt. Alright, this is basically the last floor that's normal. After this, it's all the cryo chambers. Let's just teleport right on out of here. Question is, to where? Don't have an Ezra recoiler. Not sure if it's because I haven't gone there or because I just forgot to buy it. I'll just teleport back to the surface. I'm gonna just check my phone real quick. There's been a lot of messages popping off. No, nothing important. Alright. Notice some nearby ruins. Let's check them out. Discovered Terselil. Electrobow. Fortunately, very late to find this. So we're just gonna scrap it. I know it's arguably better than the carbine because it has higher penetration, but I'd rather just having the volume of fire. Okay, discovered the location of the lair of Kawar, legendary Witzbrog. Slightly nastier versions of Snapjaws in here, but they're already dead. And we already knew this one. Muhim the Third, star evening, healthy child was born to the Sultan. The moment of its birth, vacuum tube lit up in every home. Also, we're starting to get a lot of points of interest. Trapezoid Wheel Shard, that's one of the locations we discovered from the brine. Forgotten Ruins, that could be anything. Bana Glen. I think that one we also discovered from the brine. It's the one we just discovered. New Shire. I think we also discovered that from the brine. Arshire. Legendary Snapjaw Scavenger. Pick up here. Might make my way to Shukish. I'm pretty sure it's in the Rainbow Wood. Actually, let's not go there right now. Let's go to Ezra first, but then maybe go to Shukish. There's also Uneper. And whatever's right here. Lair of 6 Kuhatal, legendary horned chameleon. Go to some ruins. It's in the river though, so no. Rivers can have very good stuff, but really don't like having to waste Uber Nostrums just because I walked around a corner and I got my arm instantly dismembered. It does happen way too often. Plasma grenade. Alright, that's close enough to fully explored. Okay, so this is the message we get from having our psychic glimmer go high enough yet again. What you understood to be the psychic sea was only a pond. There are other watchers now, countless in number, beyond the gulf of materiality. Points of light glimmer in all directions, but what are directions on the space that cannot be ordered? All you know now is of an aether faster than the very mathematics that describe it, and you are not, nor will you ever be again alone. We also have Psychometry 4, which lets us identify up to tier 3, which I think the highest tier of artifact currently in the game is 8. So we're getting pretty close to halfway up there. Actually, it'd be 5 if we hadn't drank that brain brine. I didn't realize I could spend some more. Upgrade it to 1d5 plus 7. I know that the light radius and the laser penetration numbers are a lie. Same thing with the chance to reflect light-based damage. So let's see, 10, 13, 46. Upgrade, look at it again. 10, 14, 49. Yeah, that part's still not fixed. Right, this increased damage from 1d4 plus 5 to 1d3 plus 6. So it's just less random, I think. And keep that last point. Cannot learn the hover sled. Cannot learn the exoskeleton. We can learn the carbine. Probably didn't need to learn empty injectors. Already knew how to make these. Wrist fan. Precinct navigator. And our grenades. Can make the fancy EMP grenades. We can make the fancy freeze grenades. Already knew how to make resonance grenades. We can also make stasis grenades. But nulling castnet. Technically makes a lot of sense, but I don't think he knew what he was working with when he chucked it at me with no power cell in it. Assuming he even got that far. Defoliant pump. Now that could be useful in like the deep jungle where you can just spray it all over the place and then suddenly you don't have to worry of stuff sneaking up on you because there's a nice big clearing. You know, if we have enough stuff to sell, I will get that. Which I think we do. Just a bit more. Gun racks are heavy, yeah. Alright, if we really want to, we can make a defoliant pump. Laser pistols and spazer pistols. Crystal Aegis. Oh yeah, let's get that. So one of these. This one. Actually, we could buy all these nuggets, or a bunch of them anyway. Alright, done with the shopping here. Now let's go to Ezra. Or, not Ezra, I'm already at Ezra. I meant Kid Freehold. Not selling anything good, unfortunately. Do we have anything to drop off? You know what? The way Druid lives here now. Better than that. Or I'll also leave the metamorphic polygel just so that I don't lose it. And also so that if I die, someone doesn't have to go retrieve it in the middle of the biggest shit pit known to man. So that's probably where I'm going to die. Well, also, we have the cloning drought. Let's use that. Alright, there you go. Now there are 2 Tillies. This one, though, is not going to have an inventory for a little bit. I don't think he's refreshed inventory since I last showed up here. Let's get some nuggets. Alright, I think that's the shopping taken care of, for the most part. What do I have that weighs so much? 88 pounds of liquids, 10 pounds of food, 15 pounds of tools. Should mod the recoilers to be willowy. 12 pounds of books, 18 pounds of medicine. Should upgrade from the witchwood, really. We have a lot of fix-it spray foam. Yeah, it's no one thing that's contributing to all this weight. I'm just kind of carrying a lot of stuff in general. Also, I can put reinforced on this. Could upgrade my sword to be a masterwork too, but I think if I'm gonna keep using this, which actually no, I probably won't. If I find like a prayer rod or a siphon baton or something, I'll probably just put a flaming and electrified on it and then just use a one-handed weapon along with a shield in my other hand. I did put points into shields. Put nav on our telemetric visor. Could reinforce the powered exoskeleton. Yeah, I will reinforce it. And we need nanomaterials to put nav on the visor. Alright, we now have 17 armor value. Getting pretty tough. Not tough enough though. Could just get rid of the Golgotha recoiler. I don't think I'm going to be using it all that much. The only reason I'd use it again is if I want to go kill that Gersh Nephilim. Which I'll probably put off until like much later anyways. This one I want to keep. I only have 4 3 bits, however. Pure alloy. I'll save the tinkering bits for now. Let's just go back to... where to go back to? I should make some more solar cells. Regular cells work for now. I'm gonna run off to the stilt and increase my reputation and continue on with Bethesda Susa. I was thinking of going to Shukish, but it's the Rainbow Wood. Sometimes it's a total non-issue, and sometimes that's how you get swarmed by a bunch of slimes. And the slimes already don't like me. Discover a lair. No thanks. Discovered a way to conceal myself. I think that's just the psychometry wearing off. Level 25. Genome enters an excited state. We now have our rank 10 second head. which gives a 65% lower action cost. So I don't know why that 50% for a chance to initially shake off negative mental status effects thing is even highlighted, because it hasn't changed, and I've upgraded this mutation by 10 levels. Why is it trying to gaslight me into thinking, oh, maybe that stat will improve? Unless if it is supposed to change and it's just not for some reason, because we do have light manipulation doing something like that. I think we start saving up points for, well, we're not gonna get in 29 anytime soon. What do I save my points up for? We'll get staggering block once we're at 21 strength, so hopefully there's gonna be a +1 to all attributes sometime soon. I've heard that the youngest Hendriarch in history now leads Bela, and their warden aims to join the Quetzal caucus. You've worked wonders, Kendrin. Can't wait to see what happens next. He's pretty happy that we went and solved that problem for him. Not enough for a level. Nowhere close. Blood gradient hand vacuum. Those are nice. Sturdy Fullerite Aegis, worse than the one we have. Nothing much going on there. Are already water bonded with this guy. Let's see, do we have anything on us that's worth a lot already? We need something like 100 points if we want to be cool with these guys. Let's see, anything I can tinker up. Let's make a carbine and see how much that would be worth. 10 points. I can afford to make another 8. How about a gaslight chisel? 12 points. Okay. I'll disassemble the carbine, make a bunch of those gaslight chisels. And let's double check the reputation. 135, okay, so a little bit more than 100 points is what we need. Let's chuck all that down there. Now we just need another 42 points. What is that Medisys module? Check that down there. Just out of curiosity, I'll make a musket and an Issachar rifle. Can't seem to see him. Not sure if I'm just blind or not. Maybe they're just not worth any points. I'm gonna guess that's what that is. Oh, take him right back apart. See how much a defoliant pump is worth. Probably should have checked that earlier. 13. Yeah, I should have checked that earlier. Just need another 11 points. Alright, they are now favored with us. Or we're favored with them. I'm not sure who's the one being generous right now. This guy doesn't have anything. Alright, I'm just gonna skip the shopping spree and go right back to Professor Sousa. Just gonna collect the blood in here. I think I already did actually. Otherwise he would have picked it up. Head over to the platform. Hit the button. That was another Gyre White. He killed those. I just noticed there's a room right over here behind the glass. There is nothing in this room. Alright, where is Mr. Face Spider? Here he is. I think we can still use stuff like Sunder Mine on them. Sure can. He has a lot of health. Never mind that rattling sound, I could assure you my car is running just fine. Alright, don't even have to break down the door. Would be a good idea to phase right back in first. Right, now for the dangerous room. Engage defensively only, please, Mr. Basilisk. One guy. Dead. Get her Sunder Mine back. There's Sadamus. Could probably take him. Actually, do we even need to go in there and fight him, or can I just sundermine from here? Let's try that. Has no effect. There's the Rhinox. Another phase spider. That one's busted open. That must have been the first phase spider. And then Yempuris Fee. Fun fact, if you let that one out and you don't kill it very quickly, it becomes a permanent addition to your map. Alright. We have reached the compound. Good job for not getting us killed, Basilisk. There's the hole if we want to go even deeper. We really want to stick it to the Gershling. Or no, wait. Gershling are the followers of the Gyre, and the Gyre are the plague. I think that's how it goes. So first, let's go talk to Phineas here. Phinia Hushaya. Loved by the Meganimus, admired by Spartum, disliked by Buddhist Templar, hated by the villagers of Malil. It's got 2 overloaded laser pistols and a chrome mantle. So let's just walk over to the Beetle. Insert disc. Alright. Quest is complete. Essentially. I didn't realize we were inspired. Let's get a good recipe that we can use later. Or we can just roll the dice with the can to have it all. And we'll do that after. First, let's add some Hulk honey, some selves, and some salt. Whenever you take damage, there's a 8 to 10% chance you have a 50% chance to dismember or slam your opponent. So 8-10% chance to proc, and then a coin flip, and if we get both of those, we either dismember or slam. Might not be too bad. If anything, it's more like a 4 to 5% chance if you combine those percentages. At least I think that's how it works. Never was all that good at stats. Whenever you take damage, there's a 12 to 15% chance you heal for 15 to 20. It's really good if you're taking a lot of small hits, and really not good if you're taking a lot of big hits. Or strength and a bunch of saved versus bleeding. I guess these are all kind of good in their own way, but I'm not sure which one I want. Let's go for the exciting one. Keeps a donut inside of buff cake, breaded balm, and velvety salt. And now we just have some can't have it all. And use an electromagnetic pulse at level 3. Be kinda rude to use that right here though. Successfully decoded the signal. Well done, apprentice. Present the disc. Reputation has gone up. We are now loved. Promoted to the rank of journey friend. He's just gonna go bring it to the big boss. So we just wait here. And he's back. Alright, so now we have to run off to Almond Porch. Go talk to that plant bastard. Decide if we want to kill him or not. And secure the spindle. Ooh, chiral rings. Can't use these though. You need to have 3 floating nearby slots to equip this. It is incredibly good if you can, however, because it's basically... What's the right word I'm looking for? It's kinda like having an extra 2 axes floating around you that also give you some armor value. Broken microcontroller. Yes, please. As for everything else here, though, can do without. Although, let's buy some more lead slugs. We have plenty, but might as well have even more plenty. A gas tumbler. We're not doing a fart build, so it's not going to be really worth bothering with that. Travel to Almond Porch. He is disliked by a lot of groups. Well, one of them's a cult, the other one's just some village, but then he's also disliked by Shava, the Tree of Life. On the other hand, could get reputation with the consortium and with flowers. You know what? You live this time, Asphodel. Alright, it says come back in 3 days. How about we just sit on this Klein? What's the button for custom amount of waiting turns? Not that one. I think if we click up here, wait menu. Let's wait 1,000 turns. It's 1 day. So now let's wait 2,000 turns. Is it still going? Nope, it wasn't. Still need to wait another while. Let's sleep until waning, or no wait, the harvest dawn. We can come back, still no one that showed up. Sleep some more till the waxing beetle moon. Sleep until the shallows. We're famished. Have some more canned have it all. Can use burrowing claws at level 5. Didn't unequip my weapon, did it? No, it did not. Now if we really wanted to, can now go in there. Not gonna do that yet though. Even though I think we're high enough level that we should be able to deal with it pretty easy. I'm gonna go through the whole quest line in order. Okay, there they are. I probably could have checked earlier, but our allied factions are Barathamites, Mechanimus, a Fellowship of Wardens, and Dogs. I do want to know exactly how high up the reputation is. 625, 600, 510, 477. Okay, I think I'm just going to do the deal where everyone's reputation takes the same negative 50. Or I could just have the Wardens and the Barathamites do all of it, since I have enough reputation with them. And there we go. A lot of waiting around just to please one damn flower. Now, I'm going to take a short little break to go make myself some more coffee, because I had basically all of about a quarter of a cup when I started, and it's been long empty now. Just get you on the be right back screen. You enjoy those jungle noises. I'm back. Okay, now on to the exciting part of the main quest line. We have indeed secured the spindle. We are loved by the Barathamites yet again. Whole compound rumbles around you. Walls creak, loose objects skid about, and dust is stirred up in iridescent clouds. Awful yells, beep, come back here. Alright, now we just have to grab this key card and go turn on the computer. Hello, computer. And by computer, I mean Erishkigal. Alright, probable attack location. Up in that corner, and up in this corner. Activate this turret. Over here, get ourselves a better recipe. Oh no, wait, not what I wanted to do. Hopefully, I can still eat. Whenever you take damage, there's an 8 to 10% chance you have a 50% chance to dismember or slam your opponent. Hopefully this does not require the appropriate weapon types. Alright, got 2 laser gun emplacements. Let's see if we also have enough power to get Rodanus. We do. Just enough power, in fact. Right. Left side or right side? Right side is probably more responsible. Guess now we just wait. They did not show up. Where are they? Must all be the other spot. Never mind, they're just late. Temporal fugue. We're all frozen. Damn it. Oh, 26. And we upgrade this stuff. Cannot upgrade temporal fugue. Can get one of these other two. Never mind, we cannot increase the level of this. I think we've maxed it out, actually. Yeah, the base rank is 10, and it's being increased by 3. Got that warning again. Right. Light radius of 11, 1d5 plus 8 damage, 14 penetration, 52% chance to reflect light-based damage. Side is more or less clear. A lot of fighting going on over there. Hopefully no one's dead yet. Ah, shit. Probably should have turned on more turrets. Zordanis is just sitting there not doing nothing. And also all the workbenches that were supposed to be here are gone now, which is a very bad sign. Let's see. Implanted dude. Regular dude. Another regular dude. Big dude. He seems to have killed a bunch of people. Oh yeah. Alright. Sundermind on the big guy. And that broke our concentration. We got shamed, which seems to have lowered our ego enough to hide us from assassins and whatever. But it will also let us put some more points into Temporal Fugue, even though it won't really do anything. As in, once our debuff goes away, it'll go right back to being maxed out anyways. Alright. Here's the rest of them. Carrying too much to move. Let's assemble these. Can also build them now. Still carrying too much. We have that weight so much anyways. Whenever we get the body pack back on. Don't see any guys here. Maybe I go over here and fix these. Cannot fix it. You know what? I do have a lot of spray foam. Don't think it's gonna let me do that. Oh, whatever. This place is screwed up anyways. And back to carrying too much to move. What did we pick up? We picked up a freeze ray. Maybe we just drop this water until later. 20 pounds of food. Get rid of these freeze rays. And if we want, we can build another one. Same thing with the hyper tractor. Pick up the water again. Where are the rest of these guys? I think Sparrow's dead. Or is that, no, that wouldn't be Sparrow Fusel, that'd be... Shoot, forget who it is. It's either Hortensia or Isepa, I think. Oh hey, you can carry stuff. So we have Eigen rifles. If he wants to equip any of that. He has equipped the sneakers, he has equipped the helmet. Finally learned to make fidget cells. We've butchered the corpse of whichever bear this was into some bear meat. Hopefully the rest don't mind. Oh. There he is. A phylactery squire. Mentally obliterated by the Knight Templar dude that's right there. Well, rest in peace, Basilisk. Get him, boys. They're attacking the wrong target. Or no, wait, they were attacking the right target and I was looking at the wrong one. Damn it. Well, that was a pretty shit defense of Grit Gate, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. But we got the job done. Assemble one of these. We can now make them. And equip this one. You've served us well, Carbine. Your job is done. Liquid cooled chain pistol. Actually, can we mod this? We can masterwork it. Still caring too much. Disassemble some more batteries. Very rapidly approaching the point where we might as well just treat chem cells as scrap. Alright, let's hear how terrible of a job we did. First and foremost, let us lament the death of our friends, Shem -1, Darty, and Aloysius. The loss to us is incalculable. Well, I failed to protect the boy. His purity is lost to us. Beyond that, 9 robots perished, no books were burned, no bookshelves were destroyed, 2 crops were ruined, 39 gadgets were shattered, and 9 pieces of furniture were destroyed. Such tremendous loss. I wonder if more could have been done to prevent it. Probably should have started with the top left corner, because the top right corner was pretty much nothing. And now is the part where we go talk to Barafroom and he sends us into the Forest of Death. Need another 130. Alright, Q-Girl no longer has anything we really need to buy. Next up, Maffeo. Doesn't really have anything right now. Spera. Someone should fix that. Not me, though. Precision Nanon Fingers. Can't learn it yet, but yes please. Nanon. So yes please. Recycling. Don't need that. Thermoelectric cell. Don't think these are anywhere near as good as biodynamic cells, but they are a pretty convenient way to collect a whole bunch of lava to sell later down the line. See how much I have to trade. We do have a big pile of gems and other stuff, so almost certainly have enough, but I want to sell anything that weighs something first. Like this longsword. Yeah, definitely selling too much. forget who else here has blueprints. Hortensia? Nope, just liquids. Seppa, maybe. That's just scrap. Jacobo? He does. Coprocessor, we do need one of those. Well, theoretically we need one of those. We'll also get the beam splitter. Probably won't make use of it, but who knows? Q-Girl knows what she's doing. She can fix it up. Oh right, I still need to go talk to Barafroom. Got a pretty good reputation, actually. Pretty sure he always does, but whatever. Right, so long story short, he knows what the signal probably means. We need to get to the top of the spindle, and to do that we need to get a mushroom guy who lives in the Rainbow Wood to go and fix it for us. Although, that part you have to figure out that that's where he is. But I already figured it out. I don't feel like pretending I don't. Right. So we may as well make our way over to Shukish. Hopefully we'll get something good. Also need to replace our companion. Don't know where I'd go find another basilisk, however. You seem like an alright guy. See how long you last. Probably shouldn't be fighting that guy at melee range. Damn, there's a lot of them. Where are we still lost? Finally. Discovered a lair. Yeah, sure. Legendary giant dragonfly. Well, let's see if we can't go get some, insect reputation. Actually, how are we with insects right now? Negative 295. Get the feeling whatever legendary bug is living in here isn't going to be very happy about me killing everyone who lives in this house. Sniper rifle. Discovered some forgotten ruins. Discovered a lair of Rarobus Phytopus, legendary giant dragonfly. Too much to move. Found the prayer rod. It'd say I'd make use of one of these if I found one. Just gonna drop one of these water skins. Don't like that. There's Dragonfly. Hated by the Naftali. Hated by goat folk, disliked by dwarf Muhimium flock, loved by grazing hedonists and insects. Close enough. Insects are now indifferent. And the guys who already don't like us even more. Found the lair of Jadolfo Vistum, legendary glowpad. Alright. I want this thing flaming and electrified. Oh, wait, can't talk. Tinker. Well, those dudes are staring at me from the other side of the wall. This thing is... it is powered up. I guess it doesn't give me structural scanning. I think that's the fancier headsets that give you that. Yours should be far enough. Electric flaming. Not gonna bother making it a masterwork. We're just gonna save the third slot for, I don't know, if we find freezing also. Unless if you're not allowed to put flaming and freezing on something. Right, wanna make another biodynamic power cell. Energy cell. Should probably also learn this stuff. Discovered the location of a spiral marcolip. Let's cook another meal. Freeze-dried horseshrooms. Salt. And... Hulk honey. Strength and reputation. Whenever you get itchy skin, you gain 8 strength for 50 turns. Whenever you take damage, there's a 20 or 12 to 15% chance you're immune to fungal spores. Not great. Like the reputation at 1, I guess. Peeps Naphtali honey over salt and velvety mushrooms. So for some reason the screen is shaking a little bit. Let's see if that fixes it. Right. Smell roasted boar nearby. Yeah, I could gun down a village right about now. Get the feeling I forgot to do something. Yeah, I sure did. Alright, should be a lot more effective as a weapon now. Alright, let's try... Well, actually, if I walk directly on here, it's probably just going to get me lost in the Rainbow Wood. Let's try it anyways. Maybe this isn't the Rainbow Wood. There is cider right there. And there's wine right over there. Finally, we decided this has to die. Maybe I should not have made this electrified. Just flaming and freezing, but I don't have freezing. It'll be fine. Shrine to Muhim IV, wife of Basanya Mapor. Fighting against labor laws restricting the rights of scientists, Muhim IV led an army to the gates of Samas Den. She freed its citizens, and they proclaimed her Sultan of Qud, dowering her with the Levant force. Or no, wait. He proclaimed her the Sultan and dowered her with the Levant force, her face. So that's one of the masks you get in the tomb, I think. Get what it does exactly. Anyways, in her honor, they changed the name of Samas Den to Muhim Platz. I don't know why default action to do with those weeps is to try to kill them. It's not like they fight back. I think it's just because they're members of the cult. Yeah, it has to be. Sure hope my character doesn't try to get over to that one. Carrying too much to move. Helped, but still carrying a lot. Ulnar stimulators. Second thought, maybe I could have made use of them. I have plenty of armor value and I could use more agility and strength. A little too late for that. Yeah, this is decidedly not in the Rainbow Wood, this is just in the jungle. Still have the historic site that usually spawns in the Rainbow Wood to take care of. Also, our friend died. You remain alone. Aid launcher. Scrap it. Rifling through the trash, we came to the following conclusions. Misery told Narkapad of Pitum it was there that Muhim lost his prized copper-plated Ika frog's woe, when Feev stole fate from his astral sanctum. Let's cook from a recipe. Let's grab something that'll give us strength. A lot of compound bows in here. Discovered a layer of Chantomaxium, legendary brooding jade puff. Cider weep. Bunch of them. Sure is the light show we can put on. Shrine to Muhim V, husband to Shemrod. In early 1846 before Reshef, Muhim V assassinated the Sultan of Qud over the rights of frogs. He won and took the reins of power. He was 106 years old. Alright, another shrine. Shrine to Muhim II, glass and marigold. Deep in Garden District Beer, Muhim II discovered Ushan. There, he befriended highly entropic beings and stained the glass window. Just gonna take a big old sip. There's the legendary creature that keeps setting us on fire. Well, no, that's just all these fire snouts. Anyway. Naf Ashavam, legendary fire snout and leader of the 4th Muhimium flock. Disliked by the Mapango. Boundless Muffs of Shukish. Ooh. Grants you Temporal Fugue at level 3. If you already have it, its level is increased by 3. So theoretically, we have what level of Temporal Fugue? If we could get the base rank to 10, then after all the bonuses, it would go all the way up to 20. Huh. Yeah, it'd be pretty strong if we got that to level 20. I did not mean to pick up that short bow. Meant to look at it. Muhim IV, waist deep in the lake of capacitors, Muhim IV cemented her friendship with scientists by marrying Kibashir. A lake of capacitors, you say? 30 pounds. Won't be taking that. This is the last floor anyway. And now we're carrying too much. Do not want to go to that. I want to build one here, but you're not going to give me the choice now, are ya? I need to free up 5 pounds of space. Let's just get rid of all of these. To the following conclusions. A defanged Gershling questioned the origins of the moon, insulting the beliefs of some group of friends. Okay, that's this historic site done with. Now we just recoil over to it freehold. Overloaded. Yes, please. Couple of rough gems. Didn't have anything to put away, did we? Alright. Forgot that I picked this thing up. The Phylactery of Herent Sepult. Ornately carved wood conceals the chrome interior. An inscription speaks to the holy rhombus, the blood of the reclaimed and the honor of digital servitude. So this is completely worthless to us other than to disassemble it or sell it, and I'm going to disassemble it. If you don't know why that is, I'll let you figure it out. It's about time I replace all my chem cells and make a bunch of solar cells. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also have 250 points. Could go into pistols, but I do have a pretty sweet rifle. I have enough to get steady hand and my choice of akimbo or weak spotter. I also have crap agility, so I can't get the later stuff. Maybe heavy weapons? Nah. Maybe we finally get around to getting acrobatics and spry. Get the jump skill and then I can use that one recipe I have. Or I just hold on to the points. Could get some of these shots. Just the upgraded versions of them. way far off from getting him, and then the Ultra Fire, I'm definitely not going to be getting, unless if I do some exploring and get very lucky. Yeah, I'll just hold on to him. Let's see what Tilly and Tilly 2 have to sell. Bunch of Crysteel stuff. Flawless Crysteel boots. I think we already have those, right? Yeah, we do. Chrome Battle Axe. Linear Cannon. Maybe we go into heavy weapons after all. Though it's 23 strength in order to get the one that removes the movement penalty, so if I buy this, I'm still not going to be using it for a while. Or I could just buy it to disassemble it. Let's see what the other guy has. Nuclear cell. And some polygel. Yeah, definitely gonna want those. We should be able to buy that linear cannon. Just have to hook enough crap at him. Liquids to sell. We have a big pile of oil and cider. 17 pounds each. Gonna keep 32 grams of it for cooking. Sell the other half. And as for the oil, I'm gonna keep 1 dram. Sell the rest. Alright, we have a linear cannon. I should one of these away anyway. 41 pounds. The question is, do I disassemble it and hope I get the blueprint, or do I just put it in the box? Wait until later. currently are using 340 of our 450 pound capacity, but we do have the +4 strength from that one meal, which will wear off any time now. Also, without that chem cell, this thing's actually only 40 pounds. I'm thinking I'm just gonna disassemble it. Yep, no recipe. Well, we should probably sell our old medicine that we're not going to be using anymore. So I think we have more than enough salve injectors. Alright, now let's try to leave here on foot. Experience a sense memory of roasted boar smell. Sure. Discovered Ba Crescent, Goatfolk Haunt. Yes, the lag roots are very scary. Crystal boots. Polarite maul, but those are way too heavy to be worth trading. Where there was another one that my guys were shooting at. Where is he? Or where was he, I guess? See any items on the ground? Oh, there it is. Steel battle axe and a coronet. Some good money right there. Lagroot pricks us with its neuronal thorns. Forget what that does exactly. Doesn't seem to have given us any negative effects. Same with this one. Ooh. Consider yourself harvested. Notice some ruins. Discovered Dush. I think this just counts as regular jungle now. So this prayer rod really hasn't been working as well as I hoped it would. Maybe it's just because I need to take the first level of cudgel, which would be very cheap. Give us a +2 chance to hit. Or +2 hit bonus, I guess is the right terminology. Notice some more ruins. Discovered a shrine to Muhim III, the Blessed Devil. While on a trek in the Pipe District, Sukish, Muhim III's chariot was driven off a cliff by a criminal clique of cats, who was killed at 26 years old. A cat gang. Why can't I run into interesting stuff like that so that they can drive me off the road and kill me instantly? Guess we should go to the Rainbow Wood. That is for the next quest. Let's see. Go to some ruins, now we're good. Gonna enter here and go straight up. Oh hey, a cat. Since the animus of a vast mind. Sure hope he doesn't have burgeoning. Here he is. And he's dead. I ran the wrong direction. For a second I thought this mushroom was the guy trying to kill me. Is that him? It's Mirlele. Murblule. It's probably not how you pronounce the Omicron. Extra-dimensional irritable tortoise and Esper from the cerebral host of E, I think that is. Anyways, this creature is native to the dimension known as the Empty Ankh. Very interesting to know. Could pick up some more cider, but I think we're good. We're at the heart. Now we just need to get the last part done. Here's the road. Which way am I supposed to follow it? Hopefully it's this way. It isn't. Right, here we are. How am I going to break this open without hurting anyone? With a crystal battle axe. Let me in, you bastard. Oh shit, you're already shooting at me. Laze it. Okay, that works way better. Penetration with melee weapons kinda sucks. It's only at 6. Alright. Shit. Here they come. Sappy, sugary mono sludge. Get back here, you bastard. Ah, jeez. Now this is a problem. Somehow we didn't get disarmed, but we are parched and hungry now. Where the hell did Clank go? That's where I am. Okay, kept getting lost. Kind of a lot of stuff going on right now. Ooh, so we'll have inspiration to name your tar-stained, flawless crystal gourmet. Let's name it from our... based on its qualities or based on our culture? Let's name it based on its qualities. The radiant lid of rainbow wood. Still have all our stuff on us. We only have sort of itchy skin. Again, where the hell did Clank go? Is going down. Getting life drained for 15 to 20 per turn. This might be it. Seems like it. Your vital essence was drained to extinction. Damn it. Hate those damn soup sludges. Because then shit like that happens, especially when you've got the freaking eater's flesh going. Then you're just kind of screwed. Well, hopefully that was a satisfying way to go out. I think I'm just gonna end it there. We could make a new character, but if I only play it for 20 minutes, it's gonna be pretty disappointing. Let's see if there's anyone I can raid. Do owe it to people. After getting raided myself for the first time, I had some people check out the stream. Oh, hey, there is someone. Now let's see if I can't figure out the raiding mechanic. And I guess before I do the raid, next stream, which will be tomorrow, we're gonna play some more RimWorld. I know, not terribly exciting, but that's what we're doing. And I'll also be updating the stream schedule back to what it should be sometime tonight, so for the next little bit, it's not going to be entirely accurate to what next week's schedule is going to be. What it is going to be is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then there's also the occasional bonus stream that I do once in a while, but no guarantees on those ones. Anyways, I'm gonna raid Frogman. Just need to find them in this menu that seems to be glitching out. Alright. Let's raid this guy.